North of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
it's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, the second baseman, Eduardo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, this team really needs David Peralta to step up. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
And here he is, right on cue. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just underway here in Southern California. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. This guy won a Silver Slugger last year in the National League, but we haven't seen that same player lately. He's just not swinging the bat real well. He doesn't look confident. He doesn't look like the same player that produced those huge numbers last year.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The average for him at 267 on the year, 18 homers and 47 RBIs. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Comes set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Bellinger is off of first with two away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. to set, and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a flare down the line. Rojas is surging in for it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Here's the 0-2, and that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So here is A.J. Pollock, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch. Nope. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year, and with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Popped him up. Vogt shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So now into the box is Josh Rojas, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Glove by Taylor. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
As Drupal Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Two out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next up, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler.
First delivery to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lifted into center field. Varsho gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. The batter will be Dalton Varsho as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Merrill Kelly. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Varsho on at first, nobody out. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch down the 3rd baseline. One out and a runner on second base. Escobar very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic as he currently leads all National League second basemen in all-star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, David Peralta. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he's jammed a bit on that one, but he's able to foul it off to the right to stay alive. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the D-backs 1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they lead the league in a very important category, runs scored. And that is certainly a big source of pride for them. I asked some of the hitters about the reasons for their success, and many brought up their ability to produce runs in a variety of ways. One player told me, whether we're hitting homers or stealing bases and moving guys over, we're always on the attack, trying to make life difficult for the guy on the mound. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cody Bellinger.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0
Now
to start
batting,
the at-bat.
pitcher,
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball, that's inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of
Now
the order
batting,
guys.
third
That's
baseman,
back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh
The right
Rojas.
fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it.
Rojas has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Walker, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Turner to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and 1. Here it comes. High pop up. Turner waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 5-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Gavin.
First pitch on the way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Ahmed with a great slide. He goes to first. Hey now. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away. Five runs on only 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses off the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he lines it out to center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Walker Buehler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers, as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Josh Reddick steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Eduardo.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Eduardo Escobar struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1. Joe Mantiply, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Full count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he's safe. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Betts on third. Muncy on at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin.
So the next to bat will be Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. And now David Peralta, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And now the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next, it'll be Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Garrett Clevenger, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Standing in now, Josh Rojas. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this. You show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a hard liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled off. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in next, Christian Walker. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AV.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Dodgers lead it 5-3. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
A.J.
Now here's the first offering. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
One and 2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? He's right there. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now it'll be Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
12. Dalton Varsho.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 35, Joe Manaphy.
Pavin Smith will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on its way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down 5-3. Matt Peacock is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. David Price has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Now the first pitch here from Price. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So next to hit is Nick Ahmed. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's it. Ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The D-backs find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Jansen comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now into the box, Stephen Vogt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1. Now a swinging bunt. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
Ready now is Dalton Varsho. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here comes the 1-0.
1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Los Angeles Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Walker Buehler earns his 8th victory of the season. Merrill Kelly was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.